This cheeseburgering goddamn blackguard once again cancels plans on me. So I once again go to record. We're back with more Hades 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing surface shenaniganery now that we completed whatever ritual thingamabopper works. And yeah. I think after we're done with the surface, I'm going to call it good on the game. That way, when it fully releases in like a year or something from now, with all the major content and stuff, then that's something we can experience from the beginning, rather than, from the midpoint. Because they are going to add a whole bunch of stuff. New gods, what? Roadmap, early access, yeah, this is from May. First major update is later this year. Through the end of 24. It's too early to say when 1.0 will be, but we have a good feel for early access. So yeah, it's not going to end for another 6 months. And then for like the 1.0 will probably be next year. New regions like the surface, more crossroad stuff, new weapons, so yeah. You guys can't see the game, right? Of course, I paused it on black screen. Okay, yep, you guys can see it. So, after this, don't really know what game I'll move on to next. I might show you guys Neon White. That one's pretty fun. Let's see. Rod, because we can still get stuff with the fishing rod. Just less common. This already turned off. Good. We already got that done, so.
Deep breath.
Alright. Let's see how less bad it is up here.
My curse. I feel alright.
Made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Specials knock other foes away. No. Cheeseburger. Well, motherfucker, guess who just started a recording because somebody decided to change plans? That's not plans at that point.
Few entrances into the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters.
You were cheating on me with the Kool-Aid Man?
So can I. The trap is set.
That out of context on the fucking recording is going to sound terrible, but I don't care.
And caught. I caught a roach.
Alright. I guess I can go ahead and share my screen with you since it's gonna be a bit.
Gap in the wall. Aphira's main square. Some sort of barrier.
My guess is I gotta go and do some of these and it'll break down the barriers to these things, then we can go and fight Boss Man. Honestly, pretty cool design. Yeah, this is Hades 2. We're in a different area. I think we gotta do 5 things here.
The docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
And there's a whole bunch of different options. Oh.
Can't get through.
I'm going to go down here and get my ultimate ability first, and then I'll go and pick up a giant hammer. I feel like that'll work out well.
Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Shades are free.
God damn you, birds. I'm going to run you over, mother truckers. Yes, I see your invisible, stupid face.
This is for you.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star.
Thank you.
Which suits you.
Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and laser
My
beam some
greatest
people.
Strength is yours.
Well. What are we surprised about?
Silence.
So we just broke into this house, robbed some shit. Okay. Wait, I see you, bastard. Oh, come on. Of course, you managed to avoid the giant falling nuke. Bastard.
Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go.
Save my heal for later. Let's see.
Tombstone.
I suppose that is one word for this thing.
My cat.
I was hoping to hit this guy. Would they stop hecking spawning? My goodness. If they want to kill me, this is getting ridiculous. There. Weren't even that troublesome.
Should head to the main square.
Well, if they weren't trying to kill me, I would tell it to them.
Be gone.
Oh, great. And the dog dropped a nuclear bomb, of course. I guess I got a rock. Hooray. Alright, let's see.
This is
There's
my
Poseidon.
father.
That's it there. There's extra mana over there. There's Apollo over there. I'm probably gonna go and pick up the double HP. certainly a lot of fire going on right now. There we go. 50 max HP, that's acceptable for me. Oh, don't tell me that the pylons are hidden. Okay, good, they're not. Worried for a second that...
Eidolon.
This, yeah. Sir, what is your favorite game right now? I figured. That wasn't even really a question. That's why I didn't ask it first. Well, do you want to know what my favorite game of all time is? Tales of Berseria. Yeah.
Olympus. The barrier's lost some of its strength. A bat cage, but no sign of any bats.
Yeah. I would say that the combat has a lot of replayability to it. And because of that, it can feel infinitely replayable, even if technically it's not.
Pylon destroyed.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld.
Yeah.
Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with this.
Very well.
Cast isn't something I make a lot of use of, but can be alright. I heard a ding, but I think it was just this moss. Alright. So there's 3 bosses here, potentially. This is my first time in this zone, so I don't know what boss is through that door, but I can very well hazard a guess. Thank you, Daniel, for the AoE. Ow. My bones.
That's great. Hex says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Agreed, Mr. Crazy Man. Sir.
Here we go.
Frog. Do your frog magic.
Do your thing. Be at peace.
Thank you. Normally you gotta do a mini game there, but because I'm bringing along
No
the
one to put it
frog.
out.
Oh, all of these closed now. Okay, so we have to go forward with what we have. Fair.
Farewell, Athera.
Yep, it's the guy.
You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity.
Yeah, this is the guy who goes and is at the final boss's doorstep before you get there to sell you wares.
Good.
How does this make sense? I don't know. Exactly. Alright. Let's go
Be
die.
safe, Lord Charon.
I didn't say I'd lose, I just said I'd die.
Fatten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
Nope. So you can see this guy has a blindfold on with an image of an eye. He doesn't actually have an eye.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
I know who you are. You'll eat dust.
Ow.
Can't go full blast.
Time for seconds.
And of course you go into a little right before I drop the moon on you.
Yeah, little sheep. So that's how it is.
Okay.
Gone far. There you are.
I guess while he's doing that, then you gotta stand still, otherwise he'll throw a giant rock at you. Good news is, I don't really care. I just want you going down faster than this dismally slow pace you're going at. Okay, now I gotta dodge twice. Wonderful. Oh, I almost actually hit him with the moon that time. Ow.
Not now.
Ow. Ow.
I don't think so.
Ouch.
And
See, we
still
died, but
on.
we didn't lose.
Some wool. Maybe I should switch.
Sir. Alright. Well, what the heck could possibly be next?
A harbor. Fishing point there.
Rift of Thessaly. Interesting.
Can't hide from me. Mine. Looks like a squid. It's got a spectral gate.
This is a ghost ship. It's a hell of a dynamic.
Here, go.
There's like the viewpoint. There's usually one of those in its
Warships risen from the depths. All headed for Olympus.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. The guy is the ruler of the undead, so...
Take me away.
Oh my god, this is dope.
This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. Uh-oh.
Oh, so we just stay on the same ship? Oh, that's fucking dope. Instead of us going to different rooms, it's our boat going different places. Neat. That's a fun twist. You are less fun. Die.
Olympus calls.
Nice.
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Thank you. That is a lot of extra health. Yeah.
Need to get off this ship.
So we're just teleporting around between different ships. Well, that's a good dynamic. No clue I got hit for damage there, but I'll take it. What comes out of nowhere? Oh yeah, man, I already told you.
Come on up.
So is up and then Donna leaves. This must be fun to design, I gotta say that. Is the hecking merchant going to sew up on the guy's dang sip? That wouldn't make any sense at all. I'm only saying it wouldn't make sense because they literally just said, hey, you can't go any farther. That's sad. Maybe we'll get a different merchant guy. That'd be interesting. Nice.
Hear me on my authority.
Do appreciate that. That's probably a better idea.
Excellent. Next bearing.
God for dasses. Because I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. Also, thank you, Poseidon, for the great AoE. Without that, that would have been a lot more difficult. Ooh. I have one of most, but I definitely do not have one of each. Need one more air and one more fire. How easy is that for me to get? I'll try.
Let's pick up the pace.
So I need air and fire skills. I'll try to keep that in mind. Oh, is this the boss? No. Maybe. Is it gonna be Golden Boy? There's a guy who got turned into a dolphin. Referred to as Golden Boy. Well, that is the only word used to describe him in the ancient Greek text, so that is all we have. Thank you, frog. Yes, the frog eats projectiles.
I can use this for trade.
Ooh. Okay, we need a fire boon from this guy, or an air boon. Charybdis!
That maw. There's no mistaking it.
You're the mini-boss for today. Ow. Okay, dodging those is going to be annoying. Oh, and good, that 1000 damage did hit. Should I be overly concerned? Appears I should. Oh gosh dang it, now the nuke is going to miss.
Couldn't do it.
Oi. Not where I aimed it, but hopefully that still hits. No, it missed entirely. Thank you, video game. Oh, we're actually taking them down now. Nice. Again, the moment I try to use my super skill, it's just like, no. No dodging that this time. Thank you, frog. I think you ate an entire one of those. Figures there's one more up here. And that wasn't even a, like, unique item boss. That was just to get a boom.
Our uncle and I were just debating what to do about mortals who turn their backs on us. I think a year or so of plague should settle up the score, but Lord Poseidon here thinks it's more important to go big.
Do not go big, given the choice, my delicate nephew. I'll shake the earth so strongly it shall swallow all those nasty mortals up and deliver them straight down into the arms of your comely cousin there.
Both of these are things that I need for extra damage. But this is, of course, something I've never taken before.
I grow strong.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror, now despoils the Seafield Rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing?
Many.
The Black Flagship. Go, Freenos. See you in the crossroads.
I don't know whether this is the coolest or lamest thing I've ever seen. Let's see. One additional moon blast, or makes it that enemies can't leave it. Yeah, we'll go with the top option.
The path across the sky.
What a bargain.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, I need a fire skill. But that one's like the worst one ever, so take that instead.
My silvers come alive.
Alright.
To the next vessel.
Oh, so that was like a halfway mark check-in.
We'll go
Still
around.
need boons. Nice. Finally did something.
Apollo. Olympus,
I was going to be
accept this
stuck
message.
launching nukes and getting nothing out of it. Alright, let's see. There.
Set.
I need to use that
Exit
skill more
gateway
anyway.
activated.
Again? You were just here!
End of the line.
I guess the previous one wasn't guaranteed to show up, and this one is. Why is this here? That's not at all where this should be. Yeah, I'd need one more air, but I suppose I can go with this and get like 5% more damage or whatever. Thank you, Frog. Alright.
Now take me to the coast.
Oh, coast. That would make sense. You! Quit keeping me from progressing.
Hey, Sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around.
Oh, good. I was worried she was going to curse me with a debuff again. No.
Reloading! That does it!
So these are all attacks from the first game when you get to use this weapon. It tells you from the sound of it. You've never had a moon dropped on top of you, and it shows. Nice. Thinks he just increased her damage by another 100%. Like an absolute cheeseburger.
Bombs away.
Get nuked. You're easier to beat up than Polyphemus.
Got you.
No, you don't. Is this really the best you can do, you cheeseburger? Oh no, you stopped me. It's not even enough to get rid of my armor. Ouch.
How could you be so cruel?
Hey. Well, that was
You
easy.
started it.
Would you believe this is my first time ever seeing that biscuit?
Golden apple.
Hey.
Thus, having overcome the fate wrought.
Oh, really? That's it? They don't have the third boss in zone yet?
The Princess of the Dead ventured out onto the surface realm. Her aim, to reach the mountain of the gods, and there disrupt the massing forces of their
This is the
crafty
downside of it
foe.
being an alpha.
Much more is to be told of that in due course. But let us say, for now, she ran into some difficulties here and there.
Return to Shadow now.
The fact that Polyphemus is the hardest of the three bosses, and the only one to take a Death Defiance off of me, is annoying. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. You see, I thought the Golden Apple, that's the thing that started, like, the Trojan War and all that, which was, started by Strife. I thought that it was a Golden Apple in reference to the giant, Hydra that guards the Fleece, and there were some Golden Apples there as well. Also, there were some Golden Apples related to Atalanta, but that's another issue.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Thank you, Frog. Alright.
I'm fine, really.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Interesting.
You finally returned.
Oh, little star. During such
They don't have an
phases, I
overworld
remain
model
unseen
yet.
in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then. I vanquished Eris on the surface, but could go no farther from that point. I was nearly at the base of Olympus, yet my path was sealed, like it didn't even exist.
Eris must find all of this delightful, certainly. That pathway wasn't sealed, 'twas a void. No incantation is required, merely patience for the future to unfold.
But Olympus needs us now. My task could ill afford to wait. That's why we started when we did. That's what you said.
Time works in curious ways, Melinoe. That much we have experienced firsthand. Fear not, the path to Olympus shall open. Mortals pray for such outcomes. We but wait.
We but wait. This should be possible.
Well, we really don't need any of these since we've been performing completely fine without any of them.
A moment, goddess.
Yeah, I'll head
All
over in a
grown up.
second, Odie. Alright. Gonna try and hurry this up a little bit, that way I can hang out with my buddy. Acid memories of life, whenever you do a thing, get max HP.
I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
'Tis done.
Hooray.
Let's try the surface one more time.
We won't try, we will succeed.
Live and
I
thrive.
think that should be obvious enough.
Vengeance for my father.
Good, you're back. According to reports, Ares flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
I'm not convinced she has any of either. Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Pretty sure those are just made to be sold, but I don't know for sure because they don't have a texture yet.
One, please.
Alright. Oh, that shenaniganery out of the way.
Remnants of the past.
Fine. Take this. Though I know it doesn't mean much.
Should help
That
me
for
gather
next
bones.
time. It's pretty cool. I like
Bid
it.
you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
Yeah, cheeseburger. And then pickaxe for next time so I can get bronze and unlock the next tier of upgrades. Also, just to find out, what the heck do you mine while on a sip? And with that, that'll do this episode. I think it was a lot faster than usual. Usually they take like an hour, and this one took 40 minutes.